What's up, Virgo? We're going to be doing July 1st to the 15th reading. This is a general reading, so if it does not resonate, please check out your sun, moon, and rising sign. Also, I am open for personal readings, so if you'd like a personal reading, I do 30-minute and 60-minute readings, both live and recorded. So go ahead, check in the description box for my website, leadbylight.com. You can go ahead and book through there. But Virgo, let's get started. So we're going to jump in, start you off with a Sacred Destiny Oracle card for your overall energy for these next 2 weeks. Then we're going to jump into Ciro Marchetti's, however you pronounce his name, tarot deck. From there, we're going to do your clarifiers with Crystal Vision Tarot. And depending on your spread, we will either pull Romance Angels or Wisdom of the Oracle. I have two options because if it's love, obviously I want to pull Romance Angels for you guys. I know y'all love it. So let's get into it, Virgo. Let's see what's going on. And for those of you who are joining me live, feel free to chat. I do have the chat box open for you guys. So let's see. Show me what I need to see for Virgo, please. Perhaps quick. Oh my gosh. This is great. I love this. Yeah, happiness and opportunity. Look at what we got there. Okay. I ain't mad about it. I ain't mad about it one bit. I feel a lot of doors opening with this, obviously with opportunity, but I do feel a little bit of resistance to this, Virgo. It's almost like you can't believe it. You can't believe that things are finally falling into place. And I say finally because I feel like it's been a minute. Virgo. Some good stuff needs to come your way. So let's get into your spread. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to do it a little differently this time for the 2-week spreads. For these monthlies, I'm going to be doing a Celtic cross, right? So we get a lot more information than just past, present, future. Let's see what's going on for Virgo, please, Spirit. Show me what I need to see for my Virgos. What messages do we have for Virgo for July 1st to the 15th? Wow, I got a lot of jumpers, huh? Okay, nice. Current energy. Crossing, recent past, immediate future. Oh my gosh. This looks actually really nice. I don't want to talk too soon though. Okay. I like this. I actually like this a lot. You got some good stuff coming out here, Virgo. Overall energy, 4 swords in reverse, coming out of the timeout, coming out of the in-between. This actually feels like a hangman energy. 4 swords is actually a big healing period. It's time to take a timeout. It's time to rest. You're coming out of this. This is what you're coming out of. Recent past. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. No longer feeling the loss, no longer feeling abandonment is actually what I get with that. It's almost like pulling yourself out of a dark place. Currently, 3 of Pentacles. You're putting in the work into something. You're building something. You're creating something right now. It could also be collaborating and getting help from other people. What's crossing? Shocker. What do we get? The Fool. The Fool in reverse. And what was your overall energy? Opportunity. I actually really like this. But like I said, there's a little bit of resistance to this new opportunity. Just like we have with the overall energy, I could feel it. It's almost like, oh, this is too good to be true, but it's happening. It's here. And guess what it's bringing with it? The 10 of frickin' cups. What? You have the 10 of cups in your immediate future. That's amazing. That's a lot of love. That's a lot of emotional stability. It's a lot of happiness, a lot of fulfillment. I love this. And what's known? You just completed a massive healing time, a massive time in solitude. I really love this temperance energy. This is Sagittarius energy here. This is the divine coming in, right? These are angels, ascended masters. This is also restoring balance and finding equilibrium again within yourself. I really like it. Focus of the reading is the Hierophant in reverse. This is lessons learned. Lessons learned. It could also be a marriage falling apart, right? But I don't feel that. I feel this as much so you've learned lessons and now it's on to the new cycle. Your current energy. Look at all the major arcana you have. You have Temperance, the Fool, the Hierophant, the Tower. This is crazy. You have a lot on the board here. With the Tower and your current energy, you're going through a massive transformation. This is a big energetic shift right now. I don't feel like it's something falling apart. I feel that it's more so you adapting to a new environment, very much so. It's a big change. It's a big adjustment is what it feels like. Energies around you may not be aware of. The 8 of Pentacles in reverse. There is a lack of work being done here, though. The 8 of Pentacles is someone with a lot of diligence, with a lot of determination. They put in the effort. And that's not me saying you don't put in the effort, right? Because there's the Fool, though, in the center of this card. And it's basically the universe is saying the time is coming where work is going to have to be put in because you have this opportunity. You have opportunity and happiness. as your 2 cards for the reading. And then you have the Fool and the 10 of Cups in the center of the reading. Like, how you can't get something more cohesive than that, right? But it means that work needs to be put in to sustain it, though. So in your hopes and fears, you have the 4 of Pentacles. It's almost like you're protecting whatever this new thing in your life is, being very protective of it. Like, this is mine. No one's going to ruin this for me. Because remember, there is this energy of, oh, it's too good to be true. And now that you have it, I feel like you're actually cherishing it. You really are. There's a lot of pentacles here. For some of you, this is definitely home environment and work related, very material world. This feels like the home, though, to be honest. This feels very homey. Potential outcomes, 7 of Pentacles, planting the seeds for them to grow. I love this. This is making the effort. This is great. This is going to lead to the 10 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles is the seeds that are going to stand the test of time. It's planting things that are going to grow long term. I love Pentacle energy because it's stable. It's stable. It's very hard to break down Pentacle energy, right? It's the slowest in the deck, but I love it. Very stable. Let's get into your clarifiers, Virgo. Let's see what's going on here. Guys, feel free to chat in the chat box if you are on the live with me. It is open for you guys. It's not locked. So let's see what's going on here for Virgo. Why is the 4 of Swords the overall energy for my Virgos? 5 of Swords. I feel actually negative self-talk with this, to be honest. Yep, there's the Empress in reverse. Thank you for the validation. That's literally, the Empress in reverse to me as a reader is a lot of negative thinking. It's a lot of putting yourself down. So the fact that that just came out right after I said that, crazy. So negative self-talk, because the 5 of Swords is a lot of conflict, right? And the Empress in reverse, the Empress is Venusian. This is a very loving, nurturing, feminine energy, very fertile, very abundant. And in reverse, this energy is giving so much to others that they're not giving to themselves. So you give a lot of love and affection to other people, Virgo, but there's an issue with this negative self-talk that I can't have it, that I'm not capable of receiving it, that I don't deserve it, right? You're coming out of this healing period still with the negative self-talk. So just be cautious of that, right? Because our mental space actually creates our exterior. So when you have that negative self-talk, it's going to manifest. So instead of that, think, I am abundant. I got it. I got nothing to worry about. Everything is exactly how it's supposed to be. I'm exactly where I am supposed to be. It's much simpler than we make it appear, I know, but simpler said than done is what I should say. Got the 4 of Cups in reverse and the 3 of Cups upright on this 5 of Pentacles. So some of you, 5 of Pentacles in reverse, this definitely feels like moving away. It doesn't feel like a true abandonment. It just feels like leaving. It just feels like leaving. Whatever it was, you left something. That 4 of Cups in reverse. Hey, Naber, how are you? I appreciate it. The 4 of Cups in reverse with this 5 of Pentacles. This 5 of Pentacles just feels like being left. It's like you're offering somebody something and they just don't want to receive it. They're just not accepting of it. And the strange thing is, it's part of your soul tribe. Like, this person you have a strong connection with, they're just not open to receiving it. And it could be vice versa, place it as it resonates. But the 3 of Cups is the soul tribe card. This is friends, this is family. These are people that we resonate with on a deep soul level. And with the progression to the 4 of Cups, it's almost like they're slowly opening up to receiving in the past. It could also be indicative of an attempt of a reconciliation, coming out of the cold to offer this love to reconcile, right? Current situation, we have the 9 of Pentacles on the 3 of Pentacles. Let's get one more for the 3 of Pentacles. Wow, 2 9s. You get the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. You're putting in a lot of work into your own stability, into your own happiness, your hope and wish fulfillment here. Yeah. Because whatever was lost in the past, it left you in a very low emotional state. It did. And with this 9 of Cups and 9 of Pentacles, you're very close to completing cycles, which is nice. And you have the Tower in your current energy, so it makes sense. The 9 of Cups is hope and wish fulfillment. The 9 of Pentacles is a very stable, independent Empress energy, right? So you're literally evolving into the Empress here. But there's a need to love yourself, right? There's this energy like, I'm not deserving of love. Like, I'm going to sabotage it before I have it. So let's talk about the Fool. Let's talk about the Fool and this obstacle here. What's this new beginning? Wow, sabotage. Yeah, there's that 7 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, 7 of Wands. I know some of you hate me right now for saying it, but you have a lot about sabotage here. You got the Devil with the 5 of Pentacles. Abandoning things because of that doubt, abandoning things because of the fear that's in your head, the negative self-talk, right? That's what the devil is, Capricorn energy, leaving things behind, right? Because it's almost like you think that it's safer for me to be guarded. Like I need to guard myself. I need to protect myself. I need to do this. And what was that? Seven of Swords, Ten of Wands, self-sabotage. It was deceptive. It wasn't true. It was just creating this stress and this burden around something that had the potential to be a new beginning, right? But we have the Ten of Cups coming up in the immediate future. So let's look what's going on here. See why is the Ten of Cups here for my Virgos? What's this Ten of Cups? Yep, there's the communication and the action, Eight of Wands, but there's still instability. This almost feels like your perception of it, like they're not going to be able to give me what I want. They're not going to be able to provide as much as affection and love that I need. 8 always leads to 10. You have the 8 of Wands and the 10 of Cups, right? That's a lot of action. That's a lot of fast moving. They're coming in quick, and it feels very positive. I'm not going to lie. That's why the 6 of Pentacles, it feels more like that self-deceptive energy. Like it's not going to be stable. It's not going to work. It's that negative self-talk. Stop it. Just stop it. You got the 10 of Cups. As long as you both need to put in the exchange of energy, whether or not this person was giving what you needed in the past, there's a need to be very vocal about what you need and what you require in a relationship and vice versa, right? Those things need to be very transparent. And it's not that I need this now. No, when I'm in a relationship, I find I need communication. I need someone who talks to me, right? Whereas the other person might be like, well, I work a lot, so I'm not on my phone much. Those kind of things need to be discussed. That's how you find stability. That's how you figure out the equal give and take of energy. That feels like a lesson, to be honest. It feels more of like a lesson. Let's get one more on this 10 of Cups, because this is actually really interesting. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, brand new beginning, very solid foundation. 2 of Wands, waiting for the right opportunity to offer it. The Magician, because you're manifesting it. And Judgment. You already made the decision you want this. You already made the decision you want this. It does feel mutual between you two, right? But this is beautiful. This is amazing energy. This is the doubt, though. This 6 of Pentacles, this is the doubt in the head that my person's not going to be able to step up. They're not going to be able to give me what I want. Or maybe it's vice versa. Maybe you don't think that you can give them what they need. Maybe you don't think you have enough energy to provide what needs to be there for a relationship. But with this Judgment, the Magician, the 2 of Wands, and the Ace of Wands, this is waiting for that new opportunity. That is waiting for that stable foundation because it's manifesting. And that's what your soul's calling you toward, because Judgment is literally the call. Judgment in traditional tarot is basically people approaching the gates of heaven, waiting for their judgment day. Am I going to heaven? Am I going to hell? Right? That's basically what Judgment is about. So here it's listening to your intuition. It's listening to that call of where am I going to go? Being mindful of that. It's also indicative of decisions. Of course, making the decision to manifest this, to want the new beginning. I'm going to take this back. So let's figure out what Temperance is about. Let's see why Temperance is here for my Virgos. Show me what I need to see about Temperance. Got the Page of Cups in reverse, the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 9 of Wands. Anything else? I don't think so. Okay. Whew, the sun is coming in. It is hot tamales up in here. So, Sag energy with Temperance, it's a lot of healing. This is deep healing going on right now. That's what's known, right? Healing because you're emotionally closed off. This has been very heavy. This has been very burdensome. This has been very painful. And you're trying to release it because it's causing you to come from a place that's not so good. I don't really like the Page of Cups in reverse. The Page of Cups in reverse is someone who's emotionally shut down. It could also be indicative of dishonesty, to be honest. Yeah. So if you have someone that you might be releasing somebody who hid things, who might be secretive, or maybe you were secretive. But the Page of Cups is like an emotional shutdown for me as a reader. It's definitely an emotional shutdown. If I see it with a Knight, that's when it feels more like lies and deceit. Okay. So let's talk about the Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant in the focus of the reading? You have a lot of major arcana coming out. 6 of Cups. No wonder. It's a soulmate connection, past life connection with this person. And the Hierophant in reverse, it could have been a spiritual marriage that fell apart. Yeah, here's another page. Your person might be a page. They might. The Page of Wands in reverse, I'm not too fond of. And again, it's a general reading, so just take things as they resonate. But the Page of Wands in reverse is someone who's very manipulative. And the fact that we have the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups in reverse, that's a lot of emotional manipulation. I don't like that. And it's around this connection. They might just know how to do that in order to get attention. They might know how to do that in order to kind of persuade you in the way that they want things to play out. But the problem is that everything, whether you're manipulating them or they're manipulating you, because let's be honest, us as humans, people sometimes manipulate and they're not aware they're manipulating. It's just how they communicate. And they're just like, well, maybe if I flirt like this or do that, and it's actually a form of manipulation, right? And whether or not they're conscious of it, it feels like this energy of like, I just want to keep you around. So I'm going to do what I need to do to kind of keep you by me because there's such strong connection. And there's a lot of cups here. There's a lot of cups. You have the Empress, which is Venusian, 3, 9, 6 of cups. You have a lot of cups on the board. You do. So let's look at your current energy with the Tower. Why is the Tower here? 3 of Wands. Yeah, waiting for your ships to come in. You're going through a massive transformation. It's literally putting you right on your path. It's putting you exactly where you need to be right now. Massive change. It feels more of like an energetic change. Wow. Okay. This makes sense. This makes a lot of sense. Why I just said energetic change, because you're ending a Ten of Swords cycle. You're ending a very painful cycle. So not only do you have a Fool as the obstacle and opportunities, but you have the Ten of Swords, the ending of a cycle. You have tens on the board and aces all over the place. The Ace of Pentacles, then you have the Fool. You have opportunities show up. You have a lot of just cyclic energy going on here. But the Ten of Swords and the 3 of Wands, it's kind of like I'm done with the pain, I'm ready for the new to come in. And in the immediate future, you have the 2 of Wands. So there's progress energetically, right? New things are coming toward you. For this person, this connection, I just want to say the connection because it does feel like a two-way street. I'm going to be honest. It does feel like a two-way street. It doesn't feel, it doesn't really feel toxic. It just feels scattered. It feels very scattered. And it causes a lot of anxiety and a lot of pain and a lot of inconsistency. So let's talk about the 8 of Pentacles and your exterior energies. This lack of effort is really what it feels like. This kind of like being tapped out energy. Yeah, King of Swords. I do want to say that's your person. Yeah, with the Ace of Wands. Wow, they showed up with the Ace of Wands. Wow, but look what we get. Virgo, I feel you as the Queen of Wands here and your person as the King of Swords. So this 8 of Pentacles, this lack of effort, the lack of work being put into it, the lack of determination, right? You're energetically very detached from this. You're trying to manifest something very different right now than your person, because your person very much so wants this, the King of Swords and the Ace of Wands. They want the passionate beginning. They see that clearly, whereas you have a lot of confusion around your emotions and your thoughts right now. But I like the 9 of Swords in reverse. There's no more deceptive energy there. There's no more. You're releasing it. You're like, I'm no longer gonna tell myself all this BS that I can't have this, that I can't have that. You're done with that. You're done with that. I like that. I don't really feel that it's done though. I'm going to be honest. As much as you're telling yourself that I'm done with this deceptive energy, I feel it's more so that I'm done telling myself that I can't have this love. That's what I get from this Ace of Cups reverse. I'm done telling myself that I can't have this. Because, wow, bottom of the deck, you get the 2 of Cups, no less. Okay, so let's check out the 4 of Pentacles. What's not being let go here? What's being cherished? Why is this 4 of Pentacles an exterior energy? Yeah, the Chariot in reverse. Wow. This feels very mutual. Wow, and there's the 2 of Cups again. You're not letting go of the idea, the hope of this moving forward, right? This is hopes and fears. So someone's not letting go here. Someone's not letting go. Hoping to hold on to this, hoping to keep it, hoping to be able to, I really want to say care for it, really want to say care for it, but there's still imbalance in this connection, and that's why it's not moving forward. There's a lot of instability here. There's a lack of give and take. It's almost like you both think very similar to each other. And because of that, it's not even a power struggle. It's just you're mirroring each other. It really feels like you're mirroring each other. Like, well, I'm not going to talk first because I think they need to heal. But then your person's thinking you're healing, so they're not talking either. It feels very much so like that. So let's talk about the 7 of Pentacles and the potential outcome. Yeah, there's the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. Wow. But look at this. Look at the imbalance in these connections. One, okay, so Queens, my Virgos, there you are in your power, right? Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. Okay, true pair. We have 2 true pairs on the board. So there we go. But there's a lot of instability, right? A lot of instability. And then also we have another true pair, King and Queen of Swords. But here's the difference. The feminine is very stable, but lacks the clarity. Whereas the masculine has the clarity, but doesn't know how to bring in the stability. But that's because there's poor communication going on here. There's poor communication. There's poor communication around how we're going to build this, how we're going to fix this. But it is very mutual. It's so funny. You guys are literally mirroring each other. Like, look at this. What I just said mirroring, and look what came out. You're watching me shuffle. Like, I can't make it up. You're literally mirroring each other. Guys, bottom of the deck, the Lovers, Gemini energy. Oh my gosh. And then you get the Emperor. What did I tell you? You got another true pair. Emperor and the Empress, but there's some more instability. Empress says you got to learn to love yourselves. You got to start nurturing yourselves. There is a lot of pain here that still has to be healed. And this is all divine timing. There's something standing in the way from this progressing right now. And again, like I said, it feels like healing. It feels like healing needs to be done here massively. So let's go ahead. Let's check out romance angels for you guys. Let's see what's going on with my Virgos. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. I love this. Come on, focus for me. Thank you. I love that. What else do my Virgos need to know in regards to this connection on the board, please, Spirit? Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Yeah. Queens, you're very focused on your stability because remember, center of the reading was the 3 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. You're very focused on staying a Queen of Pentacles energy by putting in the work to be stable, to have your foundations right as an individual before you partner up with somebody. That's really what this feels like. Let's get another. Any final messages? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. There's that 6 of Pentacles in reverse energy, right? It's time to take the steps forward. I don't know what was trying to come out when I was just speaking. It's time to make the effort. It's time to genuinely express how you feel for one another. Virgo, I can feel the closed off to that. It's like, I just want to take time for me. And if you want to take time for me, that's fine, right? But don't be closed off to receiving because that's very different. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Virgos, if you want some affirmation videos, feel free to email me through my website at the bottom. Just go ahead and shoot me a quick message. I have literally affirmations in a Word document, like links to affirmation meditations that I even use to help with this stability, the mindset, the self-limiting beliefs, and I can send that to you guys if you do want it. So feel free to reach out. It's another YouTuber, so you can subscribe to his channel too. I can't pronounce his name, so I'm not even going to bother trying to say it. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Yeah, I could feel it. There's still some healing to do. There is still some healing to do. I do think this will come back together, though, to be quite honest with you. I do. Bottom of the deck, you have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world, and underneath that is trust. Have faith in the situation. Whew, Virgo, this is what I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please like, share, subscribe. And if you want a personal reading to dig into your own situation, feel free to go ahead, check out my website and book with me. I have 30-minute and 60-minute readings, so there's more cost-effective options for you guys as well. But I love you. Thank you for letting me do these readings, and I'll see y'all next time.